Hey, what's going on today? How we doing? Thanks for checking in on my video. It's Monday morning. It's 10 a.m. and I just pulled up to my first store. I'm out thrifting, sourcing, whatever you like to call it. This weekend, tag garage sales were a bust. It was slow because of Thanksgiving weekend. There were sales, but there was nothing of any quality out there. Just junk. Quick story, I did find one. And I pulled up, nobody was there. And the guy was saying it was leftovers from his dad. I guess his dad had passed away. And it was leftovers from his dad's estate sale. Told me he barely had anybody at the estate sale. But he only put out a table outside his apartment. It's like 2-3 tables, nothing, a lot of stuff. And I saw a blanket with all his shoes. So I said, okay, that looks good. So I went, I looked, and the shoes were all beat up. So I asked him, I said, do you have any clothes? And he said, well, I didn't take them out because nobody's been here yet. It was like an hour past the start time. So he went out, came out this big bin. Again, nothing. The only thing I did find was one pair of Tory Burch, which is a very good brand, women's super skinny jeans. And everything had price tags on it from the estate sale. And it had a price at $3. I offered him $1 and he took it. So that was good. Now, if that bucket was filled with clothes of that quality, I could have just cleaned up because nobody was there. And like he gave me those jeans for $1. Those should sell for about $35 to $40. But other than that, it was a bust. So I'm gonna hit it hard this week. Try to make up for the weekend. Since I've been putting in a lot of time and dedicating more to my online store, I've been getting sales almost every day. So I got to keep up with the sales. Plus, I want to fill my inventory more, because the more items you have for sale, the greater percentages of you're going to sell. It's all a numbers game. So let's go. I'm going to hit this store, maybe 1 or 2 others, see if we could get some good things, and maybe I'll film a little inside, but I will show you the haul at the end, which is what everybody loves the most. Whether you're a beginner and you're learning brands, or you're experienced, you know that thrill of the hunt, and you want to see what other people are finding. So let's go make some money, baby. All right, Goodwill was tough going today. Nothing stood out. Hit the aisles pretty good. Had to get creative. I went over. The lady rolled out all the bins for put stuff out, and I dug through those and I found a couple things. Just pulled up the Salvation Army. Last time I came here, I came on half off Wednesdays. It was a freaking madhouse. Animals were lined up at the door. They ran in like it was Black Friday. It was crazy. And so I'm avoiding that. I'm here on just a Monday. See if they got anything worthwhile. So let's head in.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
I'm going through the polos. I'm looking for the Masters golf stuff. That's what really goes good. Total strikeout of Salvation Army. I don't really spend time in the women's section. There's so many brands of women's, but I really need to learn that better. I know some, but I know the high end, the good end. Went through the polos. I always look for just the Masters logos. Usually they're the higher quality shirts, polyester. You know, they got that shiny finish to them. There was a Callaway. You'll see, you know, other golf, Nike golf, stuff like that. But I like the ones with the Masters logo on the chest. It's got that yellow, the flag logo. And the Masters on the sleeve, those sell really well. So that's it. I think I'm gonna go home, have lunch, and I'm gonna hit one more Goodwill. I'm not giving up. And if I strike out, oh well, I got a couple things. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm home for lunch. Halftime show. The only things I was able to get, I get this seal unopened Pirates of the Caribbean Collector's Edition Monopoly. It was $3. I just did a look, and they go anywhere from Low 20s, I see them at $50. So I have to do a little better thorough investigation. But I pay $3, can't go wrong. Even if I get low 20s, I'll still make $15. And if it doesn't sell, that's something unopened that I don't mind throwing in the closet. In 30, 40 years, when my kids are my age, it'll be a really cool vintage game. And the other thing out is this Vera Bradley. That's the brand. It's pretty good stuff. It's a little purse. Got all the brand name in it. It's got the slots for your credit card, your driver's license. Of course, good old Goodwill's around here, right in the price and everything. But at least it's on the plastic. That'll come off with some rubbing alcohol. So not bad. Quick look, mid-30s, paid $2 for it. So not bad, 20. So if I made $40 for a quick run to this store, but we're gonna go back out and hit one more Goodwill, and we're gonna find something. Look at that. It's ridiculous. They ruin shirts. You get a pair of pants, brand new with tags, yet they write on the material. I just have to address one thing. Goodwill. If anybody from Goodwill happens to see this, why do you write onto the material with a Sharpie the price and the tag color? Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, is it to discourage resellers? It shouldn't, because your business is to sell clothing. Regardless of who's buying it, it shouldn't matter. But you're ruining clothing. What if someone wanted to buy something as a gift for someone, and you got a big green 6 with a G next to it for green, written in the collar? It's ridiculous. I've seen videos from other people going into Goodwills around the country, and they all have price tags. I mean, you're putting the green plastic tab or the blue or the yellow for the color of the week on anyway. There can't be a major cost to put a paper tag attached to it with a price on it, like a normal store. The fact that you guys write with Sharpies on it blows my mind. Ugh, it's so annoying. Now this is what I mean. On that little purse I bought, these sell for $35. I paid $2. Did they put a price tag on it? No. In the ID holder, which has a vinyl cover, they wrote 2G on the vinyl. Now I just quickly tried to get it off with rubbing alcohol, faded a little, but I don't think it's coming out. So now I either gotta sell it like that and don't sell it to get that off of there, or cut the vinyl out. I mean, you're ruining products. You're ruining things. Stop writing with Sharpie on everything. I mean, is that Goodwill's business model? We sell nice things for low cost, but we gotta ruin them first, so you really can't have nice things for cheap. Even on the shirts, you write them on the collar. The ink I've seen on many shirts goes right through the back. You can see from the outside and the back. Put price tags like a regular store. I gotta smile now. Can't be angry. Third store was a charm. I got a good score. First off, I got these side bike. These are biking shoes that lock into bikes. For racing, maybe mountain biking as well. But these are clean, shiny. Look like they've been used because the metal on the bottom has some scuffs from going in and out of the locking. But there is no marking on this. It's almost like a patent leather type of feel. Excellent condition, paid $10. These brand new are about $90 and change. I could sell them probably $50, $60. So let's call that a $40 profit. That's a good one. Found this Breitling watch, Breitling, all embroidered. You can tell it's never been worn. $2. These sell for about $35. These are pretty interesting. Bogner, Bogner. They make winter boots, very expensive. Some of their boots are $300 to $500. These are like a short, it's almost like a hair with the flower design. Really clean, really good. Barely any wear on the bottoms. They're very nice. I think I'm going to list these for about $100, $125. Paid. Now these had no price on the bottom because Goodwill writes the prices as I showed you on everything in my area, which I cannot stand. But these had no prices. So I went up to the counter and I said, "They had no price." And she looked at me and I said, "How about $5?" And she said, $5. So I paid $5 for these. I'm gonna probably list them for about $125. Excellent score. I showed you the purse, the game, the hat, and Lily Pulitzer capri pants with the floral and animal design. These are like a preppy type pants for summer, but they probably go in the low 20s. These were $3. Let me look at my receipt. Yes. So 3, 5, 10, 18, and 20, 22, $25 for everything. And I should bring, let's call it 50, 175, 230, 40, 50. Almost $300 from $20, $25. So that's excellent. All right, that's gonna wrap up the video. It's a little quick one. I know people like, I know I do, enjoy watching what people find. Look at my eye. Got a sty, woke up with it. Anyway, hit 3 stores, 2. One was a no-go. 1, I got the game in the purse. That should bring about $40 profit. And in that last store, that Elder Goodwill, that is a score right there. So all in all, I spent $25, and I should bring between $250 and $300 once everything sells. Now those biking shoes, it's a pretty specific item with a small market, I would think. So those might take a minute to sell, but that's okay. There's good profit in there. You know, I paid $10. I could sell them for about 50 or 60. So I can wait on that. That's no big deal. It's always good to have diverse kind of items in your store. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe to my channel, please, if you already have not. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.